Have you ever stood by the ocean, feeling its vastness pull at you? It covers over 70% of our planet, yet more than 80% of it remains unexplored, unmapped, and unseen by human eyes. The average depth is about 12,000 feet, but parts of it plunge down to nearly 36,000 feet in the Mariana Trench. That's deeper than Mount Everest is tall. Imagine the pressure down there, a crushing weight that would instantly obliterate anything not built for it. What secrets, what stories, what horrors lie sleeping in that eternal darkness? Today, we're taking a deep breath and diving into the abyss, exploring the unsettling mysteries that lurk beneath the waves. Let's start with the life forms. When you think of the deep sea, you might picture familiar creatures like whales or sharks. But the reality is far stranger, almost alien. Take the Macropina microstoma, often called the Borelli fish. This creature has a completely transparent head filled with fluid. You can literally see its internal eyes, which are these two green, barrel-shaped lenses, looking straight up through its see-through skull. It's not just bizarre. It's a living testament to how little we understand about evolution in extreme environments. Down in the twilight zone, where sunlight barely penetrates, creatures have developed adaptations that defy our imagination. Bioluminescent hunters that create their own light, fish with fangs so long they can't close their mouths, and gelatinous beings that drift like ghosts in the dark. It's a world governed by different rules, a world that makes you question what life truly is. Now let's shift from the living to what's left behind. The ocean is not just a cradle of life, it's also the world's largest graveyard. Over the course of human history, millions of souls have met their end at sea. Shipwrecks, from ancient galleons to modern tragedies like the Titanic, are just the beginning. Sailors, explorers, passengers, and victims of war rest on the ocean floor. The exact number is impossible to calculate, but estimates suggest that the remains of over 3 million shipwrecks are scattered across the seabed. Each one is a time capsule, a silent monument to a final, desperate moment. But it's not just about the wrecks. It's the thought of the human element, the lives lost, their stories now part of the ocean's cold, dark narrative. The sea holds these secrets closely, preserving them in a way the land never could. It's a sobering thought that for every beautiful coral reef we see, there are countless unseen resting places in the deep, a stark reminder of our own fragility against the power of nature. Beyond life and death, the ocean floor holds geological mysteries that challenge our understanding of the planet. One of the most famous is the Baltic Sea anomaly. In 2011, a team of Swedish oceanographers using sonar stumbled upon a massive, circular object about 60 meters in diameter, resting nearly 300 feet below the surface. Sonar images showed what looked like a rounded structure with strange, rigid lines and what appeared to be staircases. It quickly became a global sensation. Theories ranged from a natural rock formation to a sunken Russian ship, or even, as some tabloids excitedly claimed, a crashed UFO. Divers who visited the site reported that their electrical equipment, including satellite phones and cameras, mysteriously failed when they were directly above it. While scientists lean towards it being a glacial deposit, a unique geological formation carved by Ice Age glaciers, the odd shapes and reported electrical interference keep the mystery alive. What is this thing? A trick of light and sonar, a forgotten piece of history, or something else entirely? The Baltic Sea keeps its secret, daring us to figure it out. The mysteries aren't just confined to the salty oceans. Some of the most profound secrets are locked away in freshwater, deep beneath the ice. Consider Lake Vostok in Antarctica. It's one of the largest subglacial lakes in the world, buried under more than 2 miles of solid ice. This body of water has been isolated from the rest of the world for at least 15 million years. Imagine an entire ecosystem completely cut off, evolving in total darkness and extreme pressure. In 2012, Russian scientists finally managed to drill through the ice and reach the liquid water below. The samples they've collected contain a wealth of genetic material, much of it from unknown species of bacteria and microorganisms. It's a potential goldmine for science, offering a glimpse into a prehistoric world. But there's a dark side. What if, by bringing these ancient microbes to the surface, we risk unleashing something our modern world has no defense against? An ancient pathogen, frozen for millennia, could be a biological time bomb. The quest for knowledge at Lake Vostok is a high-stakes game, balancing incredible discovery against unimaginable risk. Finally, we arrive at the point where science, history, and myth collide. For centuries, sailors have told tales of monstrous creatures rising from the depths to drag ships down into the abyss. The most legendary of these is the kraken. Described as a colossal cephalopod, a squid or octopus of immense size, the kraken has been the stuff of nightmares for generations. For a long time, scientists dismissed these stories as mere folklore, the exaggerations of tired, superstitious sailors. But then, we started finding evidence. The carcass of a colossal squid washed ashore in 2007, measuring over 30 feet long. We found sperm whales with circular scars on their skin, scars that perfectly match the suckers of giant squid, suggesting epic battles fought deep below. While we haven't found a creature large enough to sink a galleon, we have confirmed that giants do exist in the deep. The ocean is vast and largely unexplored. Could there be something even bigger down there, a true leviathan that inspired the kraken legends? The line between myth and reality becomes blurry when we're talking about a world we've barely begun to explore. The kraken represents our ultimate fear of the ocean, the fear of the unknown, the fear that the monsters of our imagination might just be real. From the transparent skulls of deep-sea fish to the silent shipwrecks on the ocean floor, from mysterious sonar blips to ancient life frozen beneath the ice, the deep sea is a realm of profound mystery and unsettling truths. It reminds us that our world is so much bigger and stranger than what we see on the surface. It challenges our sense of security and our understanding of life itself. The next time you look out at the water, remember what lies beneath. An alien world, a silent graveyard, and mysteries waiting to be discovered, or perhaps best left undisturbed. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the ocean's mysteries. If you found this journey as fascinating as I did, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more explorations into the unknown. What ocean mystery haunts you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Stay curious, and see you next time.